Welcome to the mathematics period. How are you all? And are you studying regularly? Yes, because in this month of September, our SA1 exam will start. This exam is also an online exam and each subject will carry 40 marks. So thus our mathematics subject will also be having 40 marks exam. For that, we are going to do revision in two parts. Now in today's session, I will be taking revision part 1 and in the next session, Reena Miss will be taking revision part 2. For this exam, what is the syllabus for mathematics? Let us see. Syllabus for SA1 is chapter 3 subtraction, chapter 4 positions, chapter 5 shapes, then numbers 1 to 100, number names 1 to 100 and tables 1 to 5. Now till now we have already completed the whole syllabus. All the 3 chapters, then problem solving in the textbook we have completed and notebook writing also we have completed. So let us see what all type of questions may come in SA1 exam. Before starting, please listen carefully that children, you have to read the instructions given in the exam very carefully. Then you have to read the question carefully and then you have to read all the options given. Because like last exam, in this exam also you have to select the correct option which is given under the question. So shall we start one by one? Yes. Let's read question number 1. Choose the correct answer from the given options. Now, next sub question 1. 6 minus 2 equals to dash. Let's read it properly. SIX 6 MINUS minus TWO 2. Children, here the number names given in the sum. And which sum is this? Yes, it is subtraction. 6 minus 2. Now let us read the option. A. FIVE 5. B. THREE 3. C. FOUR 4. Now options are also given as number names. So first let us solve this sum. 6 minus 2. So open 6 fingers and close 2 fingers. 1, 2. How many fingers left? 4. Correct. So which is the correct answer from the given options? Yes, option C, FOUR 4. So here we have to select or click on the correct option. So select FOUR 4, that is option number C. Have you got it, children? Now let us move to the next question. Question number 2. Number 4 is after dash. And options are A 3, B 8, C 6. Here, this question is based on the chapter positions. Do you remember we have learned before and after, and we have also learned before numbers and after numbers. So tell me, children, number 4 is after which number? Yes, number 4 is after 3. Correct? So, tick option A, 3, which is a correct option. Yes. Now, let us move to the next question. Question number 3. What do you see here, children? It's given 4 multiplication sign, then 5 equals to dash. What is being asked here? What do you see? Yes, this is a table of 4. And the question is 4 5s. So what is 4 5s? Let's read the options. A 10, B 15, C 20. What is the correct answer? 4 5s 20. Correct. If you have learned all the tables carefully, properly, then you can give this answer directly, right? Otherwise, you can even say the table from the start. Like 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20. Like that also you can get the answer. So let us stick on correct answer C 20. Got it, children? Yes. Let's see the next question. Question number 4. Number name of 11 is dash. And the options are A. Leven, B. Ileven, and C. Eleven. Now you tell me, children. We have learned the number names. So what is the correct number name for number 11? Which option is correct? Yes, the last option. Option C. Eleven. Correct, children? So let us stick on the correct option. C. Eleven. Now next question. Question number 5. The symbol of subtraction is read as dash. Let's read this again. The symbol for subtraction is read as dash. Symbol means what? The sign. Which sign we give for subtraction? Let us read the options. A equal, B minus, C 0. Which symbol we give for subtraction? Yes, minus. So option B is a correct answer. So tick option B minus. Let's move to the next question. Question number 6. Which shape has 2 long sides and 2 short sides? Now this question is based on the lesson shapes. We have learned the shapes and the sides and the corners. So let us read the options. A triangle, B rectangle, C square. So among these 3 shapes, which shape has 2 long sides and 2 short sides? The triangle, first option, triangle has 3 sides. Then the next is rectangle. It has 4 sides. But are they equal? No. Square has equal sides. And rectangle has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Right, children? So the correct answer is rectangle. Yes. So tick the correct answer B, rectangle. Now next question. Question number 7. Our nose is dash. Our nose is dash. Now we will read the given options carefully. Option A, above the head, between eyes and mouth, between eyes and mouth, or under the neck. Where is our nose? Which is the correct position? Yes, it is between eyes and mouth. Here we find our nose, right? So, correct answer is our nose is between eyes and mouth. So, tick option B, which is the correct answer. Now, for each question and options, you have to read them carefully. Then think whatever we have learned in the lesson, we have practiced in all these 3 chapters, and then carefully select the correct option. Now let us move to the next question. Question number 8. Number 8 is before dash. Number 8 is before dash. Again, this is based on the positions. So, number 8 is before which number? Let's see the options. A, number 7, number 9, or number 3? Yes, number 8 is before number 9. So, select the correct option, number 9. Now, let's move to the next question. Question number 9. A circle has dash. And the options are A, 2 corners, B, 0 corners, C, 4 corners. Now we have learned this in the lesson shapes. What do you mean by corners? Corner means where 2 sides touch together. There we get the corner. Then, does a circle has any corner? No. We have learned that circle does not have any side or any corner. So, which will be the correct answer here? Yes, 0 corners. A circle has 0 corners. So, let's select the correct option B, 0 corners. Have you got this, children? Understood? Yes. Let's move to the next question. Question number 10. Numeric form of TWELVE 12 is dash. Let's read it again. Numeric form of TWELVE 12 is dash. Now children, what is numeric form? Numeric form means we have to write the number. It's a number which we have to find out for the given number name. What is the number name given in the question? Yes, TWELVE 12. So which is the correct answer in the given options? Let's find out. Option A is 2, 2. What is 2, 2? It's 22. Option B is 1, 2. What is 1, 2? 12. And option C is 2, 0, 20. So where do we find our correct answer? Yes, option B, 1 to 12. So numeric form of 12 is P1 to 12. So we have to choose the correct option. Tick the correct option. Have you understood this? Let's move to the next question. Question number 11. 9 minus 4 equals to dash. Now again, here the number names are given and this is a subtraction sum. 9 minus 4 equals to dash, and given options are A. FIVE 5, B. THREE 3, or C. FOUR 4. So let's solve this question. Open 9 fingers. 9 minus 4. So close 4 fingers. What is the answer? How many fingers left? 5. Correct. So, which is the correct answer in the given options? You are to look for the number name. Yes, it's the first option, A. FIVE 5. So select correct answer, A. FIVE 5. Let's move to the next question. Question number 12. Again here it's a table. 2 ones are dash. So now you must be knowing it. 2 ones are 2. Absolutely right. So which is the correct answer here? 2 ones are 2. So A is correct answer. A 2. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 13. Numeric form of EIGHT 8 is dash. Again here we have to find the numeric form, that means number for the given number name. Numeric form of EIGHT 8 is, what are the given options? A 7, B 4 and C it is 8. So which is correct option? Right, C 8. So let's tick that. Okay. Have you understood, children? Okay. Let us move to the next question. Okay. Here it is next type of question. Question number 2. True or false? Read the instructions carefully, children. TRUE true or FALSE false. What do you mean by true or false? In this question, you have to read the sub-questions carefully. Here, few sums or statements are given. If these sums or statements are correct, then you have to tick TRUE true. That means correct. And if this sum or statements are not correct, then you have to tick on false. FALSE. False means not correct. So let us solve the problems one by one. Let's read the first question. Here what do you see, children? Yes, it's a picture of flowers. Now in first group, how many flowers you see? 5 flowers. Then it's a sign of subtraction, that is minus. Then next group, there is only 1 flower. And equal to, in the last group, how many flowers do you see? 2 flowers. So the given question is 5 flowers minus 1 flower equals to 2 flowers it is given. But is it correct? No. What is the correct answer? 4. When we subtract 1 from 5, it gives us answer 4. But in the given question it is 2. So this is not a correct sum. So here we have to select false. We have to tick the option false. This is not correct sum. Have you understood, children? Yes, so you have to read the question carefully. You have to solve the sum on your own and see if the answer is correct. And then you have to tick on the correct option. That is whether it is true or false. Okay, children? Okay. Now let us move to the next question. Question number 2. The sun is far from us. Now this is based again on the lesson positions. We have learned near and far positions, right? So you tell me, where is sun? Is the sun near to us? No, sun is far from us. So this statement is correct. That means true. The sun is far from us is true. So we have to select option A for true. So click on the correct option and let's move to the next question. Question number 3. Here again it is from the table of 5. Now 5 6 are 30. It is given. Now is this correct? Is it 5 6 are 30? Yes. If you have learned the tables properly, you will get the correct answer. 5 6 are 30. It is correct. So we will click on option A, true. This sum is correct. Let's move to the next option. Question number 4. Numeric form of TWENTY 20 is 30. Is this correct, children? Let us read it again. Numeric form of TWENTY 20 is 30. What is 30? It's 30 and not 20. 20 is 20. But the given in the question is 30. So this is not correct. So which option we will select? False. Correct. So here we have to select B, false. Understood, children? Yes. Now let us move to the next option. Question number 5. We cannot roll a notebook. We cannot roll a notebook. Now, this we have learned in chapter shapes. Do you remember, children? Roll and slide. So, which option can we roll? The round objects can be rolled. And which objects can be slide? Flat objects can slide on flat surface, flat place. So how is notebook? Is it round or flat? It is flat. So can we roll notebook? No, we cannot roll a notebook. So the given statement is correct. We cannot roll a notebook. So here we have to select the correct answer, which is true. A, true. Have you understood, children? Yes, you have. For this, you have to carefully read the question. Then think in your mind, is it correct or not? Then carefully select the option. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 6. Again, it is based on table 3. Table of 3. 3 5s are 25. So tell me, children, is this correct? Let us say the table of 3. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9. 3 4s are 12. 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15. But the given answer is 25, which is not correct. So which option we will select? False, right. So select B, false. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Question number 7. Triangle has 4 sides. Let's read it again. Triangle has 4 sides. Now we have learned it in the lesson shapes. How many sides does a triangle have? Is it 4? No. Triangle has 3 sides. So this statement is not correct. So we will select option B, false. Let us select option B, false. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 8. The clouds are near to us. Where are the clouds? Do we find it near to us? No. Can we touch them? No. Because they are not near to us. They are far from us in the sky. Right, children? So the clouds are near to us is not a correct statement. So here also we will select the option B, false. Yes. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 9. Numeric form of FORTY 40 ONE1 is 41. What is 41? 41. And what is the number name? Asked. This is also 41. So is this statement correct, children? You tell me. Yes. Numeric form of 41 is 4141. So this is a correct statement. So we will select option true. Option A, true. Correct, children? Yes. So here we have completed revision part 1, which was based on the whole syllabus which is there on in S7 exam. Now in the next session there will be some different type of questions which Reena Miss will be taking. Now for this you have to learn all the questions we have solved in the textbook, and you have to also learn the numbers, number names from 1 to 100 and all the tables from 1 to 5 which we have already done in notebook. So do the practice, study properly, and all the best for your exams. Bye for now.